Daniel from the Silent Squid, and welcome to my first video tutorial. Things I'm gonna show you today will not solve all of your problems and definitely are not the only way to do stuff, but maybe you will find something helpful within it or even adapt it to solve other problems you have with other things you're doing. Well, let's get started with it then. So maybe you already run into the situation that you've done some pretty awesome sketch, for example in your sketchbook, and you thought about, hey, I want to ink this. Well, but you not want to ink this this size, and you definitely don't want to ink it in your sketchbook. So how can I do this? Some of you, I think, already will know. Hey, there's a trick. Simply scan it or put it on a copy machine and do a copy of it, scale it up, and then put it under other piece of paper and simply sketch it through the other piece of paper. So far so good, that's fine, but what to do when you want to put it on some thick material that you can't look through, like this one. It's cardboard and it's close to 1 millimeter thick, and you see, no can see. Even if I grab a lamp and put it underneath, nothing to see through it. What to do then? Well, I have my piece of paper here with the sketch printed out. I scanned it in and scaled it up to A4 size, and I wanted to bring it on this piece. Here becomes this stuff pretty handy. It's called carbon paper, and it's used for typewriters to make copies. And you not only can use it for typewriters, but you can use it as well for copying from one sheet to another things you have drawn. So it's pretty thin, and it has a thin layer of carbon or charcoal on the back. You can't, if you rub a bit with your finger, then you see your fingers will get dirty. Simply put this here on the paper you want to draw on. Put your scan on it. So you're not moving during the process. Best will be to put a bit Scotch tape on it, so the upper sheet doesn't move when you're sketching. The sheet with the carbon paper you don't have to fix on the sheet below because it doesn't matter. Simply make sure the upper sheet and the lower sheet won't move. You can do this with other stuff as well. Glue it or whatever, nail it, put screws through it. Okay, you can do however you want this. Best for proceeding will be a ballpoint pen, and then you simply trace along the lines. You don't have to put every line and every shading down there. It's just to get you a rough idea where this is going and where the original lines were, so you can perfectly trace it back, because that's why you're doing this. If you would like to do something similar, you don't have to do this. You simply can draw from reference. But if you want to do exactly the same, simply have it scaled up or scaled down, or even the same size. Copy the lines here. And I think I will fast forward this here, so you don't have to watch me doing all the lines in real time. Well, welcome back. And the big advantage in doing it on this piece of paper with a ballpoint pen is you simply can see which lines you already have traced and which are still missing. So here you can see some of the teeth I've missed out, and the rest I pretty much have. So let's see what's the result. Here's the piece of paper, here's the carbon paper, and well, looks pretty much the same. Of course, without the shading, and you have pretty close to a one-to-one copy of that. So good thing is you don't have to throw this away. You can use it multiple times. If you use it very often, then the coating on the back will suffer from it pretty much. You can see it maybe. No, if I put light under it, where the lines were, the coating has gone away. Of course, it's now here on the paper, and if you use it a lot, then you have not enough coating on the back of the paper to get straight lines on the thing. But good thing is this stuff is not that expensive, and it comes within several sheets in a package, so that's okay. You can use it quite a lot, and you can get a lot of artwork out of it. Good. Now that we have the lines, we simply get the tool, whatever we ink it with, if it's a fine line or if it's a brush or if it's a brush pen, and we can start with our lines. You see, as it is black one, it also comes in blue, I think, but for this purpose, when you do inking with it, then I think it better is if you get the tracing paper in pure black, so it would fit up quite well with the lines you will draw in black ink. So I don't think you want to watch me finish this whole thing up. So at the end you will see the result, and maybe you can take a look at it on my DeviantArt account. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you it was not a total waste of time for you. So thanks for stopping by and watching, and see you back pretty soon, I hope. Bye.